hundreds of them, but most of them have went back home due to the lack of dry land. Right there where they're standing, they should be on dry land. No, the gators don't bother them. They'll stomp a gator to death. I've seen this done. See the little calf, the little brown one?
Yeah.
Big gator might be able to get up there and grab him, but see how they got him surrounded? Gator's not going to get him and get away successfully. They will not allow that to happen.
Yes.
And they'll stomp them, huh?
They will stomp and kick them. You ever seen the rodeo on TV?
Yeah.
The guy rides the bull, he falls off. What's the bull want to do?
Yeah.
He wants to go back and kick. The gator's not physically big enough to have, it doesn't have the strength to grab that, turn it under, and ground it, okay? And if you bite them, you might put a hurting on them, a little one, but they're going to put a bigger hurting on you. They're going to start stomping and kicking, and I mean all of it. Pretty neat. You know, Florida's got more cows than any state in the United States, maybe other than Hawaii. I'm not sure how that works right now. Beef production goes by who sells the most, so we're up in the top 4 or 5, but for head count, we have the most. But we are flooded. That should be 2 feet of dry land up there. We should have sandy beaches on both sides of this river right now.
Why is it?
Because of all the rainfall we got started in March. We've had pretty much a record dry June and July, but we're still suffering from March, April, and May. And everything that rains about 50 miles south of here has to come this way. Okay. When it hits the 6,000 acre lake just south of us, and then it hits this bottleneck river, it comes into this little narrow channel. This is the main river. It just overwhelms it, swells up. Takes a long time for it to filter out. That's why all the vegetation's so unusually high. This plant water cannon, great place for a gator to get into. He doesn't feel 100% safe in there, but there's shade in there and there's water. Okay, this stuff's also full of snakes.
Ooh.
Okay, everything wants to get out of the water. The fire ants, the mice, the rats, the venomous snakes, so they can get up in the bushes. Snakes wrap around them, get some sun, hang out. It's like the reptile. But when we start getting into the summertime like this, a gator basically goes back to being a nighttime creature, nocturnal creature, because the sun roasts them like a turkey. Anything 85 degrees is starting to get too hot. 90, 95 degrees, 100 degrees is sweltering. It starts to cook them like putting a steak on a broiler pan.
Yeah.
Plus we have no dry land. But the disadvantage we're having now, when there's water 900 yards on each side of the river, if they want to come up and get a little fresh air and look around, they can do it out there.
Yeah.
When the river's down, like it should be, it concentrates them because they have to be in water.
Okay.
So that I can go to the deep holes where I know that there's, handfuls and handfuls of gators. They'll pop up and swim around. You can enjoy them then. But everything has changed because of this flooded situation. It's just crazy. But let's go run the boat and go looking around. I'm going to try to catch them up in the